It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Zaire Franklin. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But
here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Harris Campbell now on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
they find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Tannehill to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Tannehill. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Back to throw is Tannehill. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023, had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw here on first. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Throwing, Tannehill. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On first down, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's second and 2. Again, it's Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Tannehill. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Richardson. Quickly out to Downs on the receiver screen. Third and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throwing is Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Downs goes in motion.
36-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing. Here comes 3rd and 6. Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Tannehill. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The throw is Tannehill. He's got his man. That's Boyd. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Titan first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Taylor. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson going to look to throw. To the outside, hauled in by Pittman. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Quandre Diggs.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Here's Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard, and it's 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Campbell. Here's Tannehill. He runs with it. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Tannehill to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's 4th down on with the field goal unit. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will take a 6-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Colts offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. All field goals in that first half, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll motion over Pierce. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Pollard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Throwing, Tannehill. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Back to throw is Tannehill. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Now Tannehill. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. To throw is Tannehill. Working middle, and he's got Ridley. Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Colts offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. To throw, it's Richardson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for another goal.
Richardson to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through. Throwing is Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Tannehill. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. They'll run here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Tannehill. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And this time he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jimmy Ward with the good coverage that time gets a hand in there. On play action, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Tannehill to throw. That one incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Tannehill. This one complete to Campbell. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Again, they try Pollard. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time. That ball was not even intended for him, but hey, sometimes better to be lucky than good, and for the defender, not so much.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. Pass right side to Downs. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here comes 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.